Hello, today we're going to be talking about Korea
and Pakistan.
I'm Savali.
And I'm Nayoka. So, tell me about your country. Do you know the current and past names of your country?
Yeah, I do. The current name of Korea is Republic of Korea and Democratic People's Republic of Korea. And their past names are Goryeo or Koryo, but South and North Korea both use different terms to refer to the nominally unified nation. North Korea uses Hosin or Chosin, and they use Hanguk in South Korea. Do you know what your country's current and past names are?
The current name of Pakistan is officially the Islamic Republic of Pakistan. In the past, it was called the Dominion of Pakistan as well as British India.
Would you happen to know the events that led to Pakistan's independence?
Yeah, some of the events that led to its independence were violence and riots between Hindus and Muslims, the partition of British India, and Britain's divided focus on World War II. What were some of the events that led to the independence of Korea?
Oh, some events that led up to Korea's independence were when Soviet Union entered the war on August 8, 1955, when the USSR pledged to support the independence of Korea and entered the war against Japan. Another event that led to its independence was the General Order No. 1 on August 11, 1945. It was drafted by the US to stimulate the Japanese forces north of 38th Parole to surrender to the Soviet, and the South was surrendered to the Americans. This order led to the division of Korea into two zones. Our countries are very different, hearing the information. So do you know any challenges Pakistan might have had after gaining independence?
Yeah, since their independence, Pakistan has faced challenges such as political instability and economic struggles. They have had frequent changes in government and weak democratic institutions, which led to a weak political system.
That's so crazy because Korea has faced economic hardships since 1990s, like the collapse of Soviet Union and the country's commitment to juche, its self-reliance. It has limited the foreign investment and trade. The decision to divide Korea into two zones has been attributed by some historians. It's receiving Japan's surrender by others as a measure to prevent the Soviet forces from occupying the whole of Korea.
What has been your country's largest success since independence?
Some of the successes that Korea has had are the global companies in South Korea like Samsung, Hyundai Motor Company, and Kai Corporations, showing the economic process. Another success would be the military strength in North Korea. The diplomatic Asian Pacific current affairs magnetizes and highlights North Korea's strong military, including weapons program, which is seen as a major achievement.
That's so nice. Pakistan's largest success has been the development of a nuclear weapons program. This success has helped improve their national security as well as boost national pride.
That's so good to hear. But to end off our podcast, what would be some aspects of Maine that has impacted Pakistan since independence?
Two aspects of Maine that has impacted them since independence have been militarism and nationalism. The military has a big role in Pakistan's politics. For example, it influences their domestic policies as well as their foreign relations. As for nationalism, it helps build unity after their independence, but has also caused regional conflicts. What are some aspects of Maine that has impacted Korea?
Well, we have one in common. Nationalism. It has impacted Korea since independence since its juche ideology. Its core principle in juche includes political, ideological, and economic independence. Propaganda has also been impacted by Maine. The Kim dynasty uses propaganda to maintain absolute rule supported by the juche ideology. This system integrates the populace with the idea that the outside world is fundamentally hostile to Korean civilization and that South Korea is a corrupt enemy. Well, our podcast will be coming to an end.
Thank you for listening to our podcast.